Hey everybody, my name is Licciardi, and today I'm going to talk about the HandleBox pedal system. It's a dual pedal system, and we have ARTIE and we have CODY. And ARTIE is a reverb pedal, which is very cool, and it actually has a delay as well, so it's reverb and delay. And then we also have the CODY, which is a compressor and an overdrive. So basically what you got is you have 4 pedals in a 2-pedal box. Very nifty, and I'll say one fantastic, beautiful thing about this before I go further is it's super, super easy to use. It's so self-explanatory. We have the decays, we have the hard classic, room, clean blues. I mean, literally it's all labeled, super easy to use. And it's really even more preferably geared towards maybe the intermediate player or guitar player or the beginner guitar player that really wants the best bang for the buck. So I highly recommend it for them, as well as a lot of other, we have the OG here and the slap. And then we have the mod, which is another style of delay. So fantastic, once again, super, super easy to use, fantastic for that. And then the distortion side and the compression side is, of course, the CODY. And we have the attack, we have the sustain, we have the comp volume. The comp volume I found to be really fantastic because a lot of volume could be either squashed or brought up a lot with compressors. And this, for some fantastic, awesome reason, does not do that at all. It has such a great variable for the compression of volume. And the distortion is very classic. It's a very classic overdrive, kind of DS1 style, but a little more gritty than a DS1. And once again, very simple to use. It literally has the styles of music that you'd preferably use on a particular setting on that pedal. So love it, very easy to use. Once again, can't say that enough. And it really will benefit your rig in any way, shape, or form, especially for the fact that it's 4 pedals in 2. And let's demo it and give it a sound check, and I'll see you in a sec. All right, everybody. So I am going to go over some of the features on the ARTIE first. The ARTIE, of course, as I said before, is reverb and delay, and I'm going to go over some of the awesome features this pedal has. So here's the ARTIE. Actually, first, here's a clean tone. Nothing at all. Real stock. There's that reverb. Kind of a really nice, kind of country. It says kind of country reverb here, which is really neat. It actually is a very country reverb. Kind of a Fender-esque, kind of Fender Deluxe-esque. And the attack is really, really nice. So that's one of those. And we're going to move the dial here, and we're going to try out the different styles. Let's go for very extreme. Whoa. Big church-like, bell-like reverb. Kind of surf-like. Surf-like. It's a wonderful big reverb sound. I'm going to dial back a little on the verb now. And that sounds a little more 80s like. And a great analog decay. That's what I think is really great about that feature. It's got a great analog decay. And we're going to move. We're in the room setting right now. We're going to move to the hall setting. Whoa! Very shoegaze-like. Insane amount of awesome reverb there. Really nice. Once again, really great attack at the end. Very cool. Now we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do the lush setting. Woo! That's a big. That's a lot of reverb for a little pedal. That's a lot of great reverb. Let's explore the delay. Start to explore that delay sound. I have it set right now to a slapback. Great slap back for that 50s style kind of rockabilly kind of tone. Sounds great for Telecaster too. I have my Kurt Wilson Telecaster today, and we're across a lot of those classic tones. That's a really great slap back. We're gonna move around now. Let's go to the OG. OG setting, and that is on the, geez man, it's on the hard setting. Now we're going to go to the hard blues setting. Here we go. That's a great delay. That's a great delay. Very, very analog. Very natural. That is the OG setting. Let's go to the mod setting. Ooh, got a little modulation going on there. Very apparent at first chord. It's real subtle. Once again, a very analog sounding pedal, really natural, very organic. And I just can't believe how much effect you get for the price of this box. It's just unbelievable right now. The value is unreal. Great. That is our mod setting. Moving on to the CODY. We're going to explore the compressor of the CODY. Cheers without. Now we're going to compress. We're going to add some volume. And look at that volume control. This is so fantastic. I mean, the more you crank it, the more it responds. It's like I was supposed to. Not overly squash, but just a really fantastic control. Especially with that, like I said, that volume control is just wonderful. Can't believe it. How great that is. Now we're going to go on to the blues section. Sustain section. Sustain, look at that sustain on that. Since I sustain. Great sustain on that. Moving on to the attack setting. That's really cranking that attack. Yeah, man, wow, great compression. Once again, very natural. Once again, besides the once agains, is the fact that it's so easy to navigate. It's just the most wonderful pedal to navigate. There's no guesswork at all. It's plotted in the correct spots for anybody that maybe just wants to get a quick tone going instead of having to mess around with software and what have you. So you don't have that to worry about. Going on to the distortion side, the overdrive side. Great, nice warm tone. And that is, it's kind of almost like kind of a 4. I'm going to crank up the overdrive now. Oh, not overdrive volume, but the overdrive itself. And we're going to go for more of a screaming kind of tone. Telecaster with a real bright Telecaster sound, it really cuts like a knife without being piercing. It's a really great power chord. Let's just get it one more time. That's the noise get engaged. Really works well. Killer. No noise. Noise gate engaged does totally work, which is great. So let's go to the, let's really set back on that and crank up the volume and kind of just goof like a little bit of a driven tone. Fender, kind of a Fender-esque tone, kind of a cranking up a deluxe. And also, you know how great that overdrive sounds. What I'm also going to do too is I'm going to kind of engage other effects with the overdrive. See how well they complement each other. So there we go. So I'm going to cut back on some of the reverb here. Kind of a subtle reverb, and we're going to engage it with the overdrive. Complement each other fantastically. They work really, really well together. Then we'll put like kind of a 500 oriented millisecond delay here with the overdrive. We got this. Fantastic. That's with the delay, with the ARTIE on, the delay, and the CODY on the overdrive. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do the compression and the overdrive. I'm going to turn the drive down. Really complement each other fantastically. Great. You can see how that volume control, once again, you can kind of cut back on that and really have a great ratio of volume between both sides. So let's try all 4 on at the same time. Haha! It's a pretty magical kind of tone. have it. The HandleBox ARTIE and CODY. Highly recommend it for any player out there that's looking for a great budget-oriented piece to add to their board. The effects are fantastic. They're very natural sounding and very easy to use. I can't stress that enough. It's so self-explanatory. You barely even need the manual with the thing. It just really has a easy way to navigate around, especially when you're in a pressure situation like playing a gig and you have the sound man yelling at you and you're trying to run around and try to get the best tone you can. You can dial something up on this thing really, really quick and without too much thought. Anyway, hope that gives you a great overview of the piece. And once again, my name is Licciardi, and great seeing you. Thank you. Bye-bye.